midnight with a Bible in my coat. Every page was bent and withered, every prayer stuck in my throat. Below me lay the highway, like a scar across the land. In the town where I had ruined every soul that took my hand, I shouted toward the darkness, Lord, I don't know where you've been. Then the storm rolled through the canyon, and the answer filled the wind. God was waiting in the wind, where my lonely road would end. Not with anger, not with blame,
just a whisper of my name,
just a whisper of my name. I had run through dust and sin, locked every doorway from within. God was waiting in the wind, and He let me start again. I remembered my young daughter asking when I would come home, and the way I chose the highway every time I felt alone. I said, Lord, give me the courage to return and face the truth. Then the first light touched the valley like a fire breaking through. Faith did not come like thunder, it came trembling and small. But a spark can guide a sinner when he finally hears the call. God was waiting in the wind, where my lonely road would end. Not with anger, not with blame,
just a whisper of my name,
just a whisper of my name. I had run through dust and sin, locked every doorway from within. God was waiting in the wind, and He let me start again. I went down from that mountain and turned my truck toward home. Rain rolling down the windshield, thunder calling low. Lord, I'm still wondering. home with a black heart and dust upon my jeans. Spent years chasing freedom through bars and broken dreams. Every town felt colder, every night the same, till I saw a church light shining through the rain. Oh Lord, hear this outlaw, lost beneath the storm. I've been fighting demons, trying to carry on. If mercy still has room for a soul this worn and torn, meet me by the roadside where the saints survive the storm. A harmonica kept crying somewhere through the dark, sounded like redemption for a tired sinner's heart. So I knelt beside the cross, mud upon my hands, and prayed the heavens still remembered who I used to be back then. Oh Lord, hear this outlaw, lost beneath the storm. I've been fighting demons, trying to carry on. If mercy still has room for a soul this worn and torn, meet me by the roadside where the saints survive the storm. Just a little peace beneath these thunder-clouded skies. Now the rain feels holy and the night don't seem so long. With the cross beside the highway, I know I still belong. Saints beneath the storm clouds, singing through the rain, calling lost souls home again. Thunder slowly fading, church bells through the night, saints beneath the storm. No angel rides with me tonight, just a ghost beneath my hat, and the highway stretching black and long like it knows where I've been at. I got dust inside my jacket and a prayer I never say. There's a cross hanging from my mirror, but I still lose my way. I have seen the good Lord sunrise through a bottle dark and brown, and I have felt the weight of heaven when the whole world let me down. no saint is by my side.
Just a sinner and a sixth string,
and a whole lot left to hide. But if mercy's on the highway, let it meet me where I roam.
no angel rides with me,
but I'm still trying to get home. My father's hands, rough as railroad iron. He said, boy, a man can lose his soul long before he stops breathing. I laughed and took the long way through every town that knew my face. Now I'm counting all my failures like the beads of a rosary. There are things I can't undo, there are names I can't forget, but the blood that fell on Calvary ain't finished with me yet. No angel rides with me, no saint is by my side.
just a sinner and a sixth string,
and a whole lot left to hide. But if mercy's on the highway, let it meet me where I roam.
no angel rides with me,
but I'm still trying to get home. If you see me, Lord, through this dust and smoke, no, I ain't a righteous man. I'm just trying not to choke on the words I've never told her, on the sins I've never faced. If you got a little room in heaven, save a little for my name.
no angel rides with me,
But I feel a hand tonight,
through the thunder and the darkness,
something's keeping me alive. If mercy's on the highway, let it meet me where I roam.
no angel rides with me,
But I'm still trying to get home. Still trying,
still trying,
still riding,
still riding,
still trying to get home. There's a cold room and a hot prayer, and a storm outside the door. There's a man beside the window who don't know what he's praying for. I got dust across my jacket and a scar beneath my eye. I have told 1,000 stories, but I never learned to lie. I have watched the good things leave me one by one into the night, and I blame the Lord for silence when I never stayed to fight. Maybe faith is not a fire, maybe faith is just a spark, a little piece of heaven still alive inside the dark. There's a cold room and a hot prayer, and a sinner on his knees. I have spent my life believing I could save myself with ease. But the night is finally broken and my pride has disappeared. There's a cold room and a hot prayer, and I feel you standing here. I remember my old father with his hands worn down and rough. He said, son, a man ain't strong when he thinks he don't need love. I laughed and left that morning with a fire in my blood. I thought the world was waiting for the damage I could do. Now the years are on my shoulders and the silence knows my name. I have learned that being lonely ain't the same as being brave. So I opened up the Bible, though my hands began to shake. Every word felt like a mirror, showing all the roads I made. There's a cold room and a hot prayer, and a sinner on his knees. I have spent my life believing I could save myself with ease. But the night is finally broken and my pride has disappeared. There's a cold room and a hot prayer, and I feel you standing here. I don't have a holy language, I don't have a righteous heart. I just know I'm tired of running, and I don't know where to start. If you still have room for outlaws, if you still can hear my cry, then let mercy find this old room before another night goes by. There's a cold room and a hot prayer, and the storm is moving on. I have spent my life in darkness, but I see a little dawn. I am broken, I am empty, but I know that you are near. There's a cold room and a hot prayer, and I feel you standing here. Standing here. I saw my father's farmhouse at the end of Cedar Lane. The porch light burned through darkness, and the windows held the rain. I had left there young and prideful, with his money in his truck. Then I lost them both in Reno, along with everything I loved. I stood shaking by the mailbox, too ashamed to cross the yard, till the front door opened slowly, and he saw me I came home with empty hands. No excuses, no demands, just a coat worn through with miles, and a heart that had forgotten how to smile. He said, son, you're still my blood. Come inside and leave the mud. I came home with empty hands, but mercy gave me back a chance. We sat beside the fireplace while the thunder shook the glass. I confessed the lies I lived in and the names I could not pass. He never said it did not matter, never called the damage small. He just prayed that God would help me find the strength to face it all. Forgiveness is not blindness, it remembers every scar, but it leaves the doorway open for the ones who wander far. I came home with empty hands.
No excuses,
No excuses, no demands,
no demands,
just a cold worn through with miles, and a heart that had forgotten how to smile. He said, son, you're still my blood.
you're still my blood.
Come inside and leave the mud.
And leave the mud.
I came home with empty hands, but mercy gave me back a chance. I brought nothing home, and still he let me in. Rain against the windshield, thunder rolling low. Lord, where the broken cowboys go? There's a Bible in the glove box, Mama placed it there. Said when the road gets lonely, son, remember prayer. I spent years chasing shadows through bars and desert towns, trying to drown my sorrow before it dragged me down. Oh Lord, shine your mercy on this restless soul tonight. I've been lost in darkness, trying to find the light. If grace still forgives the weary and ashamed, meet me on this highway and call me back again. kept crying like a ghost beneath the rain. Every note reminded me I could still be changed. So I pulled beside a chapel with trembling in my hands and prayed the Lord above still understood this man. Oh Lord, shine your mercy on this restless soul tonight. I've been lost in darkness, trying to find the light. If grace still forgives the weary and ashamed, meet me on this highway and call me back again. Or streets of shining gold, just peace for this outlaw before my heart grows cold. Now the thunder sounds softer and dawn breaks through the rain. The cross beside the blacktop calls my name again. Bible in the glove box and grace inside my soul finally brings me home. Church bells through the silence, cold wind through the pines, Bible in the glove box. No halo on my head, no white robe on my skin, just a coat full of desert dust and a heart full of sin. I came walking through the Badlands with my boots worn to the sole. Had a song about forgiveness that I didn't think I'd know. I had whiskey on my breathing, had regret behind my eyes, had a pocket full of reasons, and every one of them was lies. The harmonica wept like a widow's prayer, the thunder shook the midnight air, and somewhere past the valley bend, a church bell called me home again. No halo on my head, but I'm reaching for the light. Choir sings above the storm while I'm crying in the night. No halo on my head, but my knees nowhere to fall. Lord, I'm broken, Lord, I'm tired. Can you hear this outlaw call? I used to mock the holy men standing by the chapel door. Now I'm begging for the mercy that I used to lack before. I hurt the ones who loved me, left them standing in the rain. Thought free freedom meant no sorrow. The freedom turned to chains. Slide guitar cry like a sinner's ghost through the dust. Where I wandered most, the upright bass kept a heartbeat slow, like a man with nowhere left to go. No halo on my head, but I'm reaching for the light. Choir sings above the storm while I'm crying in the night. No halo on my head, but my knees nowhere to fall. Lord, I'm broken, Lord, I'm tired. Can you hear this outlaw call? I don't need to look like angels, I don't need a perfect song. I just need one thread of mercy to pull me back where I belong. If my voice breaks in the silence, let the choir carry through. If my faith is only ashes, let the rain make something new. But I'm reaching for the light. Choir sings above the storm while I'm crying in the night. No halo on my head, but my knees nowhere to fall. Lord, I'm broken, Lord, I'm tired. Can you hear this outlaw call? No halo on my head, but the dawn is coming soon, and I can feel a little mercy moving underneath the moon. Woke up with the sunrise burning red across the plains. Had a headache like a hammer and a heart full of old names. There was dust upon my jacket and a cross around my neck. I've been running from my past so long, I ain't caught my breath yet. I've slept beneath the stars with a bottle by my side. Told myself that I was free while my soul was slowly dying. I don't know why you still hear me, I don't know why you still care, but every time I hit the bottom, I can feel you standing there. The Lord ain't done with me, though I've been a faithless son. I walk through every darkness, I have run from everyone. I am broken, I am guilty, I have nowhere left to flee. But the Lord ain't done with me, no, the Lord ain't done with me. Was a girl back in Amarillo who believed I could be good. She saw something in my eyes that I never understood. I left her with a promise and a highway full of lies. Now I see her in my dreams when the storm comes through the night. I have cursed the hand of mercy, I have turned away from grace, but a man can only run so far before he meets his own face. So I kneel beside the roadside with the rain against my skin. I ain't asking to be perfect, I'm just asking to begin. The Lord ain't done with me. Though I've been a faithless son, I walk through every darkness, I have run from everyone. I am broken, I am guilty, I have nowhere left to flee. But the Lord ain't done with me. No, the Lord ain't done with me. You can love a man who has forgotten how to pray. If you can find a little light in the ashes of his shame, then take this heart I'm carrying with every scar I see. I may not be the man I was, but Lord, don't give up on me. The Lord ain't done with me. I can feel it in the rain. I've carried all my sorrow like a chain around my name. I am broken, I am guilty, but I'm finally learning to believe. The Lord ain't done with me. No, the Lord ain't done with me. The Lord ain't done. The Lord ain't done with me. The Lord ain't done. The Lord ain't done. There was a whiskey store on Main Street and a chapel right next door. I had spent my Sunday mornings sleeping drunk against the floor. Every time that bell started ringing, I would turn the radio loud, like a man could drown his conscience under bottles in a crowd. But one great November morning, the power faded out, and that bell rang through the silence till I could not shut it out. The bell above the whiskey store called me like it had before. Through the smoke and through the shame, it kept ringing out my name. I had closed 100 doors, still grapes waited on the floor. led me where I'd run before. I crossed the empty parking lot with my hands inside my coat. The preacher stood there sweeping while the choir rehearsed one note. He said, "You don't need an answer, you don't need to dress up clean." Then he opened up the chapel for the wreck that I had been. I laid my bottle by the altar and my pride beside it too. For the first time in forever, I believed I might get through. The bell above the whiskey store called me like it had before. Through the smoke and through the shame, it kept ringing out my name. I had closed 100 doors, still grace waiting on the floor. The bell above the whiskey store led me where I'd run before. That old bell still rings every Sunday morning.
I was walking down a dirt road with a storm above my head. Had a pocket full of trouble and a heart that felt half dead. I had left my faith behind me in a town I couldn't face. I had traded Sunday morning for a long night full of shame. But the wind kept softly singing like a hymn beneath the rain, and the thunder sounded holy when it called out my name. I dropped down beside the roadside where the weeds and gravel grow, and I whispered, "Lord, I'm sorry for the man I came to know." Hallelujah, on a dirt road, crying through the rain. I was lost and I was guilty, but grace still knew my name. Hallelujah, in the darkness where the broken sinners go, I found Jesus in the thunder on that lonely dirt road. There was a cross beside the highway, leaning hard against the wind, and I wondered if the Savior still had room for what I'd been. I said, "Lord, I've been unfaithful, I've been cruel and I've been blind. I have carried too much anger in this restless heart of mine." Then I heard a distant choir like a river in the night, and the old church organ trembles somewhere just beyond the light. I could feel my chains breaking, though no one touched my skin. And I knew the Lord had found me where my running finally ends. Hallelujah, on a dirt road, crying through the rain. I was lost and I was guilty, but grace still knew my name. Hallelujah, in the darkness, where the broken sinners go, I found Jesus in the thunder on that lonely dirt road. I don't need another bottle, I don't need another fight, I don't need to wear my sorrow like a coat against the light. For the thief and for the liar, for the man who lost his way, there's a hymn beneath the thunder, there's a mercy when you pray. Hallelujah, on a dirt road, rising with the dawn. I was dead inside my darkness, but the Lord still led me on. Let the bells ring through the valley, let the choir sing it slow. I found grace and I found mercy on that lonely dirt road. When the rain stops over heaven and the desert flowers grow, lay me down beside that back road where I learned hallelujah slow. Whiskey on the dashboard, Bible on the seat, storm clouds following everywhere I lead. I've been running hard from the man I was, still praying heaven shows me love. Every tired heartbeat still calls your name. Somehow, somewhere between whiskey and revival, I'm still fighting just to stay alive, Lord. Broken dreams and lonely nights keep me driving through the pines. Mercy still rolls through this town. Don't let me drown. I'm gonna crying in the pouring rain. Sounds like sorrow wrapped in chains. Neon lights and motel doors can't save me anymore. And every empty road feels heavier tonight. Somewhere between whiskey and revival, I'm still fighting just to stay alive, Lord. Broken dreams and lonely nights keep me driving through the pines. If mercy still rolls through this town, don't let me drown.
softly, thunder overhead. I can feel forgiveness calling me instead. Somewhere between whiskey and revival, I finally see a little light now. And maybe all these stormy roads were never mine alone, if mercy still rolls through this town. Don't let me drown. Whiskey and revival tonight. Diesel rolling through the canyon, thunder in the sky. Lord, hear my cry. I've been hauling broken memories across these desert roads, trying hard to carry this heavy sinner's load. Every night felt endless, every prayer burned slow, till I saw a preacher standing in the glow. Oh Lord, pour your mercy like holy water tonight. I've been breathing diesel smoke, far away from light. If grace still heals the broken and alone, lead this wandering outlaw back where he belongs. The harmonica kept crying like sorrow in the rain. Every note reminded me I could change again. So I stopped beside the chapel, hands trembling from the cold, and prayed heaven still wanted this tired soul. Oh Lord, pour your mercy like holy water tonight. I've been breathing diesel smoke, far away from light. If grace still heals the broken and alone, lead this wandering outlaw back where he belongs. For glory or riches when I die, just peace for this cowboy before my final ride. Now the thunder rolls softer and dawn begins to shine. The cross beside the highway looks holy tonight. Holy water and diesel smoke fade into the rain and wash away my pain. Church bells through the morning, cold wind through the plains, holy water Bible and my bad blood, riding shotgun through the rain. One speaks low of mercy, one keeps whispering my shame. I was raised on Sunday morning and the smell of cedar pews, but I ran toward every fire like I had something to prove. I had my father's angry silence, had my mother's worried eyes, had a young man's taste for trouble and an old man's gift for lies. Now the harmonica weeps on the midnight road, and the sky breaks open with a heavy load. The organ hums like a ghostly hymn, calling out the child within. My Bible and my bad blood, fighting in my chest. One is trying to save me, one won't let me rest.
Choir sings above the thunder,
rain falls on my hands. Lord, if I'm more than what I've done, help this broken man. I left a trail of sorry letters that I never had the nerve to send. I turned brothers into strangers, turned good women into wind. I drank away the morning, I cursed away the night, but every time the storm rolled in, I remembered holy light. The slide guitar bends like a dying prayer through the dust and electric air. The upright bass moves soft and deep like a soul that wants to wake from sleep. My Bible and my bad blood, fighting in my chest. One is trying to save me, one won't let me rest.
choir sings above the thunder,
Rain falls on my hands. Lord, if I'm more than what I've done, help this broken man. I don't know how grace begins, I don't know where guilt should end, but I know this road is cold when you walk it without a friend. If the words inside that book still have room for men like me, let the rain wash through my name till my restless heart believes. My Bible and my bad blood, fighting in my chest. One is trying to save me, one won't let me rest. Choir sings above the thunder, rain falls on my hands. Lord, if I'm more than what I've done, help this broken man. My Bible and my bad blood, still riding through the rain, but somewhere past the lightning, I can hear grace call my name. I got a rusted halo and a restless soul, a young man's face, but a heart grown old. was raised on gospel dust, Sunday shoes and broken trust. Daddy worked till his hands turned stone. Mama prayed when the nights got cold. But I ran fast with a hungry flame, put my faith in a crooked name. I wore black like I owned the night, but I still shook when the lightning struck white. Now the desert wind is sharp and mean, and the highway shines like a silver stream. The harmonica bends through the stormy air like a sinner learning how to care. Rusted halo, restless soul, I've been too far from the fold. Choir sings where the thunder moans, calling me back to my broken bones. Rusted halo, guilty hands, I'm still trying to understand. Lord, if grace can make me whole, save this restless soul. I loved a woman with a steady heart, but I turned her hope into falling stars. She kept a candle by the window frame till the wax ran low and I never came. Now every bar stool feels like a grave, every drink tastes like the life I gave. Every song on the jukebox low sounds like truth I don't wanna know. The slide guitar cries in minor blue like all the words I never knew. And the organ hums from somewhere near, cutting clean through all my fear. Rusted halo, restless soul, I've been too far from the fold. Choir sings where the thunder moans, calling me back through my broken bones. Rusted halo, guilty hands, I'm still trying to understand. Lord, if grace can make me whole, save this restless soul. I ain't holy, I ain't wise, I got storm clouds in my eyes, but I still hear something true when the choir sings of you. If this road has one last bend, if my night can finally end, let the rain come down and roll all the rust off my soul. Rusted halo, restless soul, I've been too far from the fold. Choir sings where the thunder moans, calling me back through my broken bones. A rusted halo, guilty hands, I'm still trying to understand. Lord, if grace can make me whole, save this restless soul. I got a rusted halo, but it catches morning light, and I can feel a little mercy moving through the night. I heard church bells in the dust, past the old mill and the tracks of rust. I was riding with a guilty soul, and a heart no preacher could control. The road was red, the sky was gray, I had nothing left that I could say. Every prayer that I used to know was buried deep where the bad men go. Then a cold wind pushed against my chest, like a hand of God would not let it rest. I turned my eyes toward the chapel light and walked away from the devil night.
I had scars, I had shame, I had dirt upon my name, but I heard heaven through the rust in those church bells in the dust. I stepped inside with my boots still wet and a lifetime full of old regret. The preacher looked but didn't speak. He saw the war inside of me. I said, I don't deserve no peace. I've been a slave to my disbelief. But if the Lord still hears a low, tell him I'm tired and I wanna go home. Then the choir rose from behind the pew, soft and deep like morning dew. The organ cried, the thunder broke, and mercy wrapped around my throat. Church bells in the dust were ringing, calling out to a man like me. I was lost with the dead men singing till grace came down and set me free. I had scars, I had shame, I had dirt upon my name, but I heard heaven through the rust in those church bells in the dust. Let the road remember where I fell, let the night forget the lies I tell. I don't need to wear a crown, I just need my knees on holy ground. For every outlaw still afraid, for every sinner still unpaid, there's a bell beyond the storm, calling broken men back home. Church bells in the dust are ringing louder now inside my soul. I was lost, but I hear them singing, grace has made this outlaw whole. I still carry scars and shame, but they don't own my final name. I found heaven through the rust in those church bells in the dust. When the last rain starts to fall and I hear that final call, lay me where the wild winds gust near those church bells in the dust. I heard thunder in the western sky, like a preacher asking me why. I had run so long from the open door and the holy words I knew before. I had a scar for every town where I let some good thing down. Had a bottle, had a lie, had no peace behind my eye. The desert wind cut through my coat like a knife against my throat, and every mile beneath my feet sounded like judgment in the street. Then the lightning rode across the plain, a truth I could not outrun again. I bowed my head in the dust and shame. The storm still knew my name. The storm still knows my name, but so does the hand of grace. I was lost in the life I made, but mercy found my hiding place. I've got scars, I got blame, I've got years of running flame, but the Lord still calls the same. saw a church by a dying tree, with a broken cross waiting there for me. The door swung wide in the holy wind, like it knew where my road had been. I stepped inside with my hat in hand, no longer proud enough to stand. I said, Lord, I've been hard as stone, but I'm tired of being alone. Then the organ shook the wooden wall, and the choir rose like a mercy call. I felt old darkness lose its claim when Jesus whispered my name. The rain came down on the chapel roof, and I stood there naked before the truth. No more running, no more blame. The storm still knew my name. The storm still knows my name. So does the hand of grace. I was lost in the life I made, but mercy found my hiding place. I got scars, I got blame, I got years of running flame, but the Lord still calls the same. The storm still knows my name. Let the thunder tell my history, let the rain fall hard on me. I don't need to hide no more, I found mercy at the chapel door. For every man who fears the light, for every sinner in the night, there's still a voice inside the rain calling every outlaw's name. The storm still knows my name, but grace has washed away my shame. I was lost in the life I made till Jesus found my hiding place. Let the choir rise through the flame, let the church bells do the same. I belong to heaven's claim. The storm still knows my name.
When my last sky turns to gray and my breath is called away, write it plain through wind and rain. The Lord remembered His name.
Thunder baptism on the plain, holy fire inside the rain. I came down from the outlaw hill with a soul too tired to stand still. I had dust in my hair and guilt in my eyes, a pocket full of old goodbyes. I kept running from the chapel light, but it followed me into the night. Every drink had a bitter taste, every kiss had an empty place. Every song I sang in smoky rooms came back sounding like a tune, and the harmonica cried through the desert cold like a lost child calling for home. And the church organ rolled through the storm like something dead being reborn. Give me thunder baptism, wash me in the midnight rain, quiet singing through the darkness till I rise from all this shame. Give me thunder baptism, break the chains I used to love. Lord, I'm drowning in my sorrow, pull me toward the light above. I had a friend with a preacher's hand,
who tried to help me understand. He said sin is easy, grace is hard, but both can find you where you are. I laughed and rode into the storm with a heart too cold to keep me warm. Now I hear his words in every cloud, and they hit my chest like a funeral crowd. The slide guitar bends like a river's cry underneath the bruised up sky. The brush drums move like falling stones over all my buried bones. Give me thunder baptism, wash me in the midnight rain. Choir singing through the darkness till I rise from all this shame. Give me thunder baptism, break the chains I used to love. Lord, I'm drowning in my sorrow, pull me toward the light above. I don't wanna run no more. I don't want this hardened heart. I don't wanna lose my soul piece by piece and part by part. Let the lightning split my pride, let the rain clean what I hide. Let the choir hold the sound when this outlaw breaks down. Give me thunder baptism, wash me in the midnight rain. Choir singing through the darkness till I rise from all this shame. Give me thunder baptism, break the chains I used to love. Lord, I'm drowning in my sorrow, pull me toward the light above. Thunder baptism fades away, morning breaks in smoky gray. I ain't holy, but I can breathe with a little more grace inside of me. Mercy on Highway 17 tonight, tail lights fading underneath the sky. Young heart drowning in old mistakes, trying hard not to break. Thunder rolling far away like heaven whispering my name. Oh Lord, send mercy down this road. I can't carry all this hurt alone. I've been drifting through smoke and sin, trying to let redemption in. If grace still shines through stormy nights, keep me alive. Warm harmonica crying in the dark, like a ghost singing through my heart. Motel neon glowing soft and blue reminds me of you. Every church bell sound still shakes me deep inside.
desert wind blows slow. Maybe fate still waits for drifters out here on these roads. Oh Lord, send mercy down this road. Guide this restless spirit home. And if heaven still remembers me tonight, lead me toward the light. Keep me alive. Mercy on Highway 17. On the hood of my car, drawn by heaven's own hand, under one dying star. I was driving through the Badlands with my collar turned high. Had a storm behind my eyelids, had no tears left to cry. I had lied to my reflection, I had cursed my mother's prayers. I had built a home from leaving, then wondered why no one was there. The harmonica cried like a wounded train, rolling slow through the desert rain. And the church organ, far and thin, sounded like grace coming back again. Rain, water, cross on a sinner's road. Wash this heart and lift this load. Choir sing soft where the thunder falls. Lord, I hear your midnight call. Rainwater cross on a runaway soul. I've been too proud, I've been too cold. If there's still light for the lost, lead me by that rainwater cross. I remember every promise that I broke before the dawn. Every hand that tried to hold me, every love I left alone. I thought freedom meant no sorrow, thought a man could own the night. But the dark don't make you stronger, it just hides you from the light. The slide guitar bends like a chapel door, opening wider than before. The upright bass walks slow through shame, like every step is learning your name. Rainwater cross on a sinner's road. Wash this heart and lift this load. Choir sing soft where the thunder falls. Lord, I hear your midnight call. Rainwater cross on a runaway soul. I've been too proud, I've been too cold. If there's still
asking for no miracle big enough for all to see. Just a quiet kind of mercy, strong enough to carry me. If my faith is just a whisper, if my hope is almost gone, let the choir rise behind me till I find the road back home. Oh, rain, water, cross on a sinner's road. Wash this heart and lift this load. Choir sing soft, where the thunder falls. Lord, I hear your midnight call. Oh, rain, water, cross on a runaway soul. I've been too proud, I've been too cold. If there's still light for the lost, lead me by that rainwater cross. There's a rainwater cross, and the storm begins to fade. I'm still a broken outlaw, but I finally learned to pray. I got whiskey in a glass, rain against the door. A little piece of heaven I don't recognize no more. There's a photograph of her beneath the candle flame, and every time I look at it, I hear the sound of my name. I was young and I was reckless, thought the world was mine to break. I left love in a roadside town for one more promise I could fake. Now the thunder keeps on talking, and the night won't let me sleep. There are ghosts beneath my floorboards, and their voices run too deep. Whiskey, rain, redemption, that's all I got tonight. A broken heart, a sinner's prayer, and one small piece of light. If the Lord still wants a lost man, let him find me in this pain, between the whiskey and the rain. I'm searching for redemption, between the whiskey and the rain. The name of God with a mouth that needed grace, and I cried like a little boy when I couldn't feel his face. I have slept in empty rooms with the devil at my feet, but the sound of distant church bells still keeps calling me to peace. Maybe mercy ain't a mountain, maybe heaven ain't so far. Maybe all a man needs is to finally show his scars. Whiskey, rain, and redemption, that's all I got tonight. A broken heart, a sinner's prayer, and one small piece of light. If the Lord still wants a lost man, let him find this pain between the whiskey and the rain. I'm searching for redemption between the whiskey and the rain. I have run until my feet were bleeding.
I've run until my feet were bleeding.
I have lied until I lost my voice.
Ow.
But the Father waits beyond the darkness, and He gives a broken man a choice. So I lay my burden down like a stone beside the road. I ain't worthy of His mercy, but I'm tired of carrying my soul. Whiskey, rain, and redemption. Now I'm standing in the light with a broken heart, a sinner's prayer, and a little hope tonight. If the Lord still wants a lost man, He can find me through the pain. I was drowning in the whiskey, but I'm walking through the rain.
Whiskey, rain,
redemption.
whiskey,
Heaven don't close at midnight. Even when the church lights fade, I found that out on a dark road with a debt I couldn't pay. I had smoke on my jacket, had a whiskey on my tongue, had a hymn I learned from Mama that I hadn't sung since young. The town was sleeping quiet, but the storm was wide awake, and every bolt of lightning showed the roads I shouldn't take. A mournful harp cried through the static glow, like an angel from a long time ago. The organ rose from somewhere deep, like mercy walking through my sleep. Heaven don't close at midnight, grace don't fear the rain. Choir sings in the darkness, calling sinners by their name. Heaven don't close at midnight, even when my faith is thin. Lord, if you still hear the broken, let this outlaw come back in. I had a woman praying with a candle by the door, but I love my pride too deeply, and I always wanted more. I left her with a silence that no sorry could repair. Now her voice is in the thunder, like a gospel in the air. The slide guitar moans like a heart unmade. The bass walks slow through the mess I made. The brush drums fall like rain on tin, marking where my tears begin. Hell, heaven don't close at midnight, grace don't fear the rain.
sinners by their name. Heaven don't close at midnight, even when my faith is thin. Lord, if you still hear the broken, let this outlaw come back in. I ain't dressed in white, I ain't clean inside. I've been living on the edge of a long and bitter ride. But if mercy has no curfew, if love still waits for me, I'll lay my weapons down tonight and let my old heart bleed. Heaven don't close at midnight, grace don't fear the rain. Choir sings in the darkness, calling sinners by their name. Heaven don't close at midnight, even when my faith is thin. Lord, if you still hear the broken, let this outlaw come back in. Heaven don't close at midnight, and the dawn is coming slow. I walked in from the darkness with nowhere else to go.
The storm came for my soul on a night without a moon. I was sitting in a roadside bar with nothing left to lose. There was whiskey on the table and a Bible in my coat. I had spent my life avoiding every word I never spoke. I have lied to every lover, I have turned away from friends. I have told myself I'm fearless while I trembled in the end. Then the thunder started rolling like a train beneath the ground, and I heard a voice inside me say, you don't have to drown. The storm came for my soul, but the Lord came through the rain. I was buried in my sorrow till I heard him call my name. I had wandered through the darkness, I had lost my way so long. The storm came for my soul, but his mercy made me strong. I remember Mama praying with her hands beside her face. She would ask the Lord to save me long before I knew His grace. I was young and full of anger, I thought faith was for the weak. Now I hear her voice in thunder every time I try to sleep. I have blamed the Lord for silence, I've cursed the sky above, but the truth is I was frightened of a God who still could love. So I pulled beside the highway and I turned the engine off. Then I gave the Lord my sorrow like a stone I couldn't drop. The storm came for my soul, but the Lord came through the rain. I was buried in my sorrow till I heard him call my name. I had wandered through the darkness, I had lost my way so long. The storm
strong. I don't need to know tomorrow. I don't need to know the plan. I just need to feel your presence when I cannot understand. If you can breathe upon the ashes, if you can make the dead things rise, then there is still a little fire burning somewhere in my eyes. The storm came for my soul, but the Lord came through the rain. I was drowning in the darkness till He called me back again. I had wandered through the darkness, but I know where I belong. The storm came for my soul, and His mercy made me strong. Made me strong. Made me strong. I got blood on my boots and a shadow in my soul, a long black road behind me and nowhere left to go. I've lived like a wild horse with a fire in my eyes. Never thought a man could lose himself by telling too many lies. I've prayed with empty hands, I've begged beneath the moon, but every time I called your name, I thought you'd answer too soon. There's blood on my boots and rain on my face. I've run from the Lord to the edge of this place. If the cross still has room for a sinner like me, then let the blood wash away what I used to be. I remember that old preacher saying, son, you can't outrun grace. I laughed and walked out smoking with the devil in my face. I spent years chasing freedom through the bottom of a glass. Now the only thing I'm chasing is a chance to leave the past. I've lost my brother's number, I've lost the love I knew, and the man I see in mirrors looks like someone I once knew. There's a silence in the desert that can make a sinner hear every word he never answered, every voice he left in fear. There's blood on my boots and rain on my face. I have run from the Lord to the edge of this place. If the cross still has room for a sinner like me, then let the blood wash away what I used to be. I don't need a silver halo, I don't need a
perfect lie, just a little bit of mercy in the middle of this night. If you find me in the ashes, if you find me broken down, let me hear the sound of heaven before the darkness takes me now. There's blood on my boots, but your grace covers me. I was chained to my sorrow, now I'm finally free. If the cross still has room for a sinner like me, then let the blood wash away what I used to be, what I used to be, what I used to be. Dusty chapel lights were glowing past the county line tonight. I pulled over with my engine smoking and my faith worn thin with time. Got scars underneath this denim, got regret beneath my skin. I spent years out running heaven, still got nowhere in the end. Dusty chapel lights shining through the rain, like heaven still remembers every outlaw soaked in pain. Lord, I ain't no angel, but I'm tired of living wrong. Can you hear weary sin in this broken country song? Old hymn echoes filled the hallway, rain kept beating on the roof. Every pew felt like a memory, every silence held the truth. Thought about the ones I heard now, thought about the life I burned, and the man I saw inside me when the whiskey finally turned. I ain't asking for no riches, I ain't asking to erase all the nights I chose the darkness over mercy and over grace. Dusty chapel lights still burning soft and low. Maybe God still keeps a place for drifters with nowhere to go. Lord, I'm finally on my knees after all these reckless years, with dust upon my jacket and redemption through my tears. Church organ fading in the wind,
was driving through the desert with the rain against the glass. There was nothing in the rear view but the ghosts of my own past. I had whiskey in the console and the Bible on the seat. I was too ashamed to open it and too tired to sleep. I have spent my life believing I was stronger on my own, but a man can lose his freedom when he turns his heart to stone. Then the sky began to tremble and the darkness split in two. I heard something in the thunder sounding just like you. I heard God in the thunder, I heard mercy in the rain. I heard a voice say, "Son, come home," through the middle of my pain. I have wandered, I have fallen, I have carried every scar, but I heard God in the thunder, and I know where you are. There was a woman back in Dallas who once held me when I cried. I told her I was changing, then I left her there behind. I remember how she looked at me like she knew I would be gone. Now a memory comes knocking every night before the dawn. I have cursed the hand of heaven, I have questioned every prayer, but the loneliest man alive is the one who thinks no one's there. So I pulled beside the highway and I bowed my head to pray. I had no holy words left, I just whispered your name. I heard God in the thunder, I heard mercy in the rain. I heard a voice say, "Son, come home," through the middle of my pain. I have wandered, I have fallen, I have carried every scar, but I heard God in the thunder, and I know where you are. Still want a sinner with a heart this worn and cold, then take this broken man, Lord, before the darkness takes hold. I don't need to understand you, I don't need to know the plan, I just need to feel your presence and remember who I am. I heard God in the thunder, I heard mercy in the rain. I was drowning in my sorrow till you called me by my name. I have wandered, I have fallen, but I'm not alone tonight. I heard God in the thunder, and I saw a little light. I heard you in the thunder. Mercy on Highway 17 tonight. Tail lights fading underneath the sky. Young heart drowning in old mistakes, trying hard not to break. Thunder rolling far away, like heaven whispering my name. Oh Lord, send mercy down this road. I can't carry all this hurt alone. I've been drifting through smoke and sin, trying to let redemption in. If grace still shines through stormy nights, keep me alive. Warm harmonica crying in the dark, like a ghost singing through my heart. Motel neon glowing soft and blue reminds me of you. Every church bell sound still shakes me deep inside. Oh Lord, send mercy down this road. I can't carry all this hurt alone. I've been drifting through smoke and sin, trying to let redemption in. If grace still shines through stormy nights, keep me alive. Quiet rising softly, desert wind blows slow. Maybe fate still waits for drifters out here on these roads. Send mercy down this road, guide this restless spirit home. And if heaven still remembers me tonight, lead me toward the light. Keep me alive. Mercy on Highway 17.